Good morning. Looking on in 1 Peter 3, 10 through 12, we saw these 6 ingredients in verses 8 and 9 to worldly relationships. Here we're going to see 3 ingredients for a good life. What kind of life is characterized by the kingdom in such a way that as an exile, you just look different, the way that you have your life. So here we're going to begin in verse 10 and see the first one, okay? The first sort of, we'll say, ingredient to just having a good life. For whoever desires, 1 Peter 3:10 says, whoever desires to love life and see good days. You want to have a good life? This is going to tell you how. Let him keep his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. Listen to, and here's a few verses in the NIV, but just listen to the language. Proverbs 12:18. Reckless words pierce like a sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. This was my go-to verse in parenting my girls. When they would say something biting to one another, something biting to another, we would try to give them carpal tunnel by having to write this verse out a bunch of times. It became like our family verse. Reckless words will hurt others, but if you're wise with your tongue, you're going to seek to heal. Proverbs 16:24. Gracious words are like a honeycomb, sweetness to the soul, and health to the body. Proverbs 16:28. A dishonest man spreads strife, and a whisperer separates close friends. Proverbs 17:14. The beginning of strife is like letting out water, so quit before the quarrel breaks out. In other words, if you start something, you're not going to be able to contain it. You can't box in water once you let it out. And you can't control the tongue once you let it loose. So you want to have a good life? Guard this and use it as an agent of healing. Keep away from speaking deceit. Keep your tongue from evil. So I want to encourage you. Guard your words today. Be conscious of your tongue. Don't lash out. Catch yourself. Think about your words and ask yourself this. Are they agents of healing for others? May the Lord bless you today.